Welcome class 10th. In previous video we discussed about tangent and secant. Yes or no? All other terms which we are knowing, that is already there. See now students, if I draw, look here, suppose I am drawing circle. Okay, I am drawing say tangent. Right, this center. Say this point is A, this is O. If I join OA, right? If I am joining OA, then if I take suppose second point say B, I am joining OB, right? Definitely this point is on circle. This point is also on circle and tangent, right? So this point A is a common point of tangent and circle. Yes or no? So the common point of tangent and circle is known as point of contact, right? Common point of the tangent and the circle is known as point of contact. Remember it. See, point of contact. Please remember it. Point of contact. Common point of a tangent and the circle is known as point of contact. Got it? Now see again, you see in this OA, OB. If I take any other point, suppose say this Q, from this to this Q, this R, OR. We see by physical appearance OA is shortest. Yes or no? OA is shortest. Remember it. And shortest distance is always perpendicular distance. So we can say that children, tangent at any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius of the circle through that point. Okay, this is tangent, this point of contact. OA is shortest distance. So this OA is passing, joining point center O and point A. So tangent is perpendicular to the radius of the circle passing through the point. Okay, remember it. Clear? Now see, so we can write, children, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Okay, got it? This can be proved, yes or no? Okay. So for every point on circle, that OA is the shortest distance to the tangent. Remember it. And this is taken as a theorem. It's a theorem 1. Now we will take this sentence. This sentence is as a theorem in the syllabus, that is theorem 1 of the chapter 10. Now if this is theorem, it can be proved. Let us read once again. The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So can you tell me what is given? You are given circle. Again, you are given tangent. Tangent means point of contact is there. Okay? Right? Again, you are given point of contact. And they are telling, suppose I am taking say line L. I am telling the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius. So L is perpendicular to OA. We will see now. Given in circle with center O and radius R. So this complete long sentence can be written as in circle, C for circle, with center O and radius R. Okay, OA is radius, line L is tangent. Clear? To show OA perpendicular tangent. Okay, students. Now see. Proof. Very short and simple. You will remember it. Okay. Now see. Let us mark a point. I am taking other point on tangent. Besides say point B on the tangent. Okay. Now join OB. I am joining OB. See, OB intersects circle at point. Say this point is P. OB intersects the circle at point P. Yes or no? Clear? Right? Now, see, now you will come to know OA equal to OP. What are they? Radii. Both are radius. Yes or no? Now I am taking, now see, OB equal to OP plus PB. Yes or no? And OP is what? OA. So I can replace this. Therefore, OB equal to OA plus PB. Clear? Then from this you see that OB is longer than OA by PB. Yes or no? So this shows, we can write, this shows OB is greater than OA. Right? See students, from this it's very clear to say in short, if we take any point on tangent besides point of contact, then line segment joining center to these other points are longer than radius. आप कोई भी ले लो, B ले लो, यहाँ पे R ले लो, join करो OR. So OR is longer than OA, OB is longer than OA. Any point you take. Okay, what does it mean? This shows OA or radius is shortest. Yes or no? Got it? Radius is perpendicular to the tangent. And hence proved. Clear students? Please remember this. This theorem is in syllabus. We must understand, we must remember tangent is perpendicular to the radius to the point of contact. Got it? Right. Now see, we will take exercise 10.1. Very simple. Exercise 10.1. Please see. There are some questions. First question is, how many tangents can a circle have? Circle has infinite, yes or no? Infinite tangents. Why? Because number of points on circle are infinity. Okay. Second example 3. A tangent PQ at point P of circle of radius 5 meets the line through the center at a point Q, so that OQ equal to 12. The length of PQ is, अभी डायग्राम ड्रॉ करिए सर. टेंजेंट PQ एट अ पॉइंट ऑफ ए सर्कल. आप सर्कल ड्रॉ करो. आई एम रीडिंग. सी, a tangent PQ at point P of circle of radius 5 cm meets a line through the center O at point Q, so that OQ is 12 cm and length PQ. Let us draw circle. See, I am drawing circle. Drawn. Take the tangent. That telling point P on the circle that tangent touches center O. Join this radius 5 cm. And point Q is taken on the tangent, that is 12 cm. Okay, they are asking to find PQ. So this is perpendicular. So right triangle, you know Pythagoras property, that is OQ square equal to OP square plus PQ square. Right. So OQ is almost 12. 12 square is 144. OP is almost 5. 5 square is 25 plus PQ square. So subtract 144 minus 25 equal to PQ square. So this is 119 equal to PQ square. So PQ equal to under root 119. Right, children? You should be able to solve this one. Fine. Now please try to draw diagram of the example 4. So exercise 10.1 you will do complete today only. Okay. Now in next video we'll talk about next topic, number of tangents from a point on the circle. Okay, see you.